NBA playoffs: Pacers 92, Cavaliers 90. Indianapolis Bojan Bogdanovic scored 30 points, leading the Indiana Pacers back from a 17-point halftime deficit for a 92-90 victory over the Cleveland Cavaliers on Friday night for a 2-1 lead in their first-round series. Cleveland was 39-0 during the regular season when leading after 3 quarters and kept that perfect mark intact with a Game 2 victory. The incredible second-half charge came exactly 1 year after Indiana blew a 26-point halftime lead in a historic playoff collapse against the Cavs. This time, the Pacers delivered a devastating blow to the 3-time defending Eastern Conference champs, on a night LeBron James joined Michael Jordan as the only players in playoff history to record 100 double-doubles. James finished with 28 points and 12 rebounds, but it wasn't enough to prevent Cleveland from losing its first game this season after leading following the third quarter. The biggest reason for the collapse: Bogdanovic. After charging back with striking distance, he completed a 4-point play to finally give the Pacers an 81-77 lead with 6:10 left. Bogdanovic followed that with another to make it a 7-point game. James answered with the next 7 to tie it. Bogdanovic came right back with a layup and another 3 before Thaddeus Young scored to give the Pacers a 91-84 cushion with 53 seconds left. James knocked down a 3 to cut the deficit to 4, and the Cavs got another 3 from Kevin Love with 7 seconds left to make it 91-90. Darren Collison made one of 2 free throws with 5 seconds left, giving Cleveland one more chance. But J.R. Smith's long desperation heave came up short. Indiana's fans booed the refs loudly throughout the first half. Then, they really got upset after watching Oladipo crash hard to the floor on the final play of the half. No foul was called and Oladipo slapped the floor before getting up and complaining. If that wasn't enough to upset the crowd, Larry Nance Jr. walked over and started yelling at Oladipo. That's when Young stepped in and tried to peacemaker. Nobody was called for a technical foul. The Cavaliers have lost 5 of 7 this season to the Pacers and are 0-3 in Indianapolis. Cleveland is now 37-7 in the playoffs against the Eastern Conference since 2015. Love finished with 19 points and 6 rebounds despite playing with an injured left thumb. James has 12 consecutive double-doubles against the Pacers. He also played in his 221st career playoff game to move past Kobe Bryant for number 6 on the career list. The Pacers have won only 2 of their last 7 playoff games against the Cavs. Indiana was 11-2 in games decided by 3 or fewer points this season, the best winning percentage by a team since the 1979-80 Philadelphia 76ers. The Pacers have rallied from deficits of 15 or more points 9 times this season. Victor Oladipo had 18 points, 6 rebounds and 7 assists. Thaddeus Young scored 12 points. Thursday's late games: Pelicans 119, Trailblazers 102. New Orleans, Nikola Mirotic scored a career playoff best 30 points to go with 8 rebounds, 3 steals and 1 block, and the New Orleans Pelicans beat the Portland Trailblazers to take a commanding 3-0 lead in their first-round playoff series. Anthony Davis had 28 points, 11 rebounds, 3 steals and 2 blocks for New Orleans, which can advance past the first round of the playoffs for the first time since 2008 with one more victory. The 6'10" Mirotic, acquired in a mid-season trade after DeMarcus Cousins' season-ending Achilles tear, made 12 of 15 shots, scoring on everything from quick-release three-pointers to cutting dunks and fast-break layups. Damian Lillard scored 20 for Portland, but also missed 9 of 14 shots. C.J. McCollum scored 22 and Al-Farouq Aminu added 21, but Portland trailed by double digits for most of the first half and all of the second. Warriors 110, Spurs 97. San Antonio, Kevin Durant had 26 points, 9 rebounds and 6 assists, and the Golden State Warriors beat San Antonio for a 3-0 series lead over the Spurs, who are still reeling from the death of Greg Popovich's wife, Erin. Golden State can close the first-round series with a victory Sunday afternoon in San Antonio in Game 4. The Spurs were playing a day after the death of Erin Popovich, who passed away after battling an undisclosed long-term illness. Erin and Greg Popovich were married 4 decades and had 2 children and 2 grandchildren. "We are all hurting," Spurs veteran Manu Ginobili said after the morning shoot-around Sports on April 21, 2018.